Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, and I know you haven't gotten a new vlog from me in a very long time, and today I'm finally bringing you a new one, and this one is going to be an absolute banger. The reason why this one is going to be so good is because you're going to see so much in this video that goes back months and months ago from today, which is September 16th, and hopefully I'm posting this on September 17th. You're gonna see me work with my short form client MJ. You're gonna see how I navigate through that. You're gonna see my student Noah fly into Arizona. You're gonna see me go out with him and shoot with Justin from BMW Chapman, who has a huge Instagram following. We shot something for his new M2 that he got. Shout out to you, Justin. And you're also going to see me working with my business partners Elijah and Nate, and how we've been creating the best curriculum that we can possibly put together for our students, the students that we coach all together. I've also been working extremely hard on the 6-day sprint competition. We've just finished what the final sprint dashboard is going to look like for round 2, and we've made some huge upgrades to it. It looks phenomenal. You're also going to see in this video me go service a new client that I signed, and it's actually really cool. You'll hear me talk about more on this client named Travis. Went out to Tampa, Florida to go shoot him, and then yeah, since I've been back, I have had 2 more clients local here in Arizona that wanted to sign me. You're going to see me go to Cody Sperber's office, one of my previous clients from back in 2021, 2022, and you're going to watch me close him for a new YouTube deal. And I have another client that I haven't closed as of right now, but I can confidently say in the intro of this video, right now my business is doing the best that it ever has been, and I can't thank, first off, Presley, Milton, and Caminier enough, because those guys were the ones who pushed me in the ways that I needed back in 2023 when I was going through a slump with my business. You know, there's just always going to be up and downs, and I think the best thing that all of you guys can do, especially if you are a videographer or a creator watching this video, just understand that if you trust God, and if you trust the universe, if you trust the fact that everything will eventually be okay, I promise you it will, and all you have to focus on is just becoming a better person than who you were yesterday. Through that, and through experiences, and through failures, and through, you know, periods of success, you're going to become a person worthy of what you want and what you desire and what you manifest and what you think about. And yeah, I can tell you that I really love making these videos, and I really love being able to set an example and have you guys watch me scale my business, build my business, do better, be better, make mistakes, the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. And I'm super overwhelmed and super grateful for all of you guys who support me, everyone who watches my videos. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So
like, we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like, something happened.
Homer hanging on my neck, the bracelet matches a set. My brother name was Tina Dollar, stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate, she wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Hey, 2 sprinters to Quebec, Cherie, où est mon bec? They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set, you know I gotta bring the G block, you know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know how sticky it get. Hey.
Alright guys, welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today we're out here in Phoenix, starting today's video doing a shoot with one of my clients, MJ. We're gonna be doing short form content. We're already here at the studio, kind of started the video a bit early. This video is gonna be awesome, bro. Like, I got a student flying in today. He gets here at 4 p.m. He's gonna be here till Tuesday. We're gonna go shoot with clients. He wants to move to Arizona. He wants to get clients in Arizona. So I was like, he's part of the 6-day sprint. Told him to come here. So he's gonna stay at my place and we're gonna do content together. I'm gonna push him to do personal brand content. We're gonna go out, we're gonna do the whole thing. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming out for the sprint. Excited stuff that I'm gonna be sharing in this video. But yeah, we're just gonna film basically the whole BTS of this shoot. And then Noah's actually gonna be in an Uber from the airport to the studio. Yeah, we're gonna meet him for the first time.
He's coming here?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
The same exact tripod.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's such a
It's
good
like one of my
tripod for
first
the money,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's so cheap. Oh, dude, I love I want one so bad. I still don't have one of these. Yeah.
It's like so excessive, but I mean,
it's so worth
so
it.
worth
It's
it,
so
bro.
worth
It's so
it,
worth
dude.
it to bust it out at every
Dude,
shoot.
yeah.
So aesthetic, you just have to, like, instead of presenting to one person, one-on-one, you can present to 1,000 people at a time. Oh yeah, don't you put it on the inside now and the magnets on the outside?
That people speak through their content driven, so it knows exactly how you speak and it knows how Layla's speaking. So get him the address, get him in an Uber, and get his ass over here.
Stories
Yeah.
with the houses.
Yeah.
So I can just knock those out because I have to look at the numbers. The other ones I just need the hook and then I can go off. Yes, on the market 3 different times. We were the 4th ones to bring them to the market. Can you see my phone over here? Should I put it behind the pillow?
No, wait, put it right there.
373.
Dude, I think it's going great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think she crushed it, bro.
Bro, she is like such an easy...
I've never talked about it in my YouTube videos yet, but like I was telling Giannis, that girl MJ is the one who got me connected to like the client that changed the whole trajectory of everything for me and running my agency. There's no way this gets over.
It's not real life. What's up? What's up? I'm Noah.
What's
nice
up,
to meet
dude?
you.
Giannis, nice to meet you, bro.
2 days ago, bro didn't even know he was gonna like be
This
here.
is
And then
crazy. I'm living a dream right now.
How's your flight? Was it
It's good, yeah. Window seat every time, so it's a dub.
Just ripping some short form. We can take your things to. We can take your bag to the car real quick.
He just started the ad at like $15 a day, and he already closed 2 clients.
Have you seen the ads? They're so fucking bad.
Dude, they're so bad.
They're the
It's
worst ads I've
ads
ever seen in my life. And I'm like, are these the ads you do for your fucking clients?
He's running an employment ad. I get $5 every single message he gets.
No way.
Yeah, dude. If he gets 100 messages, it's $500.
You're just getting like automatic Apple Pay like fucking 1 second. All right, we got Mr. Noah in the M4, 7:30 in the morning. We're heading to Camelback, Scottsdale, BMW. Shooting with Justin today. We're gonna be shooting his YouTube video for his brand new M2 that he just got. Basically doing YouTube video for him, picking up the car, finalizing the paperwork, taking it day 1 to Part Score to slam it. Then we're potentially shooting with the roofing company, where I know we have a meeting with them at the office, so we have to go around and do that. And then we're supposed to shoot with Austin, who does real estate, but he's texting me right now saying that he wants to brainstorm some more stuff, some real estate and lifestyle BTS shit. So might go to the office, brainstorm with him. I know we have to have a meeting with Josh and Nate. It's gonna be a full day of shooting, and Mr. Noah's gonna come with. So that's where we're at right now.
Come and kick back with us. This a new religion, come and have mass with us. Tell me how you made love to a bachelor, turning bastard. Used to grow up in the back of us. Come take a ride with the realest, the last of us. We gon' make them vote, bitches turn ratchet. First cast live, they used to laugh at us. Past the activists, cause a nigga past pacifist. Imagine my world of misogyny. Nigga, fuck a monogamy.
Just turn down the music on all of them.
Alright, sick. Okay. Yeah, again, like, part of, you know, what we're looking for, like, working with you guys, too, is, like, you guys obviously know industry accurate, I guess would be the right word, where, like, yeah, it just seems like, okay, it makes sense, like, for, you know, I think especially, like, for this first month or so, just give you guys, like, completely free reign on, like, whatever you think.
It's like the first round was terrible. Just sounds like, yeah, we worked on it for a while, and then we had to start a new conversation. Quick little work break for some pool. Nah, you got it.
Bro, don't cut the camera. Cut the cam.
That's going in, bro. That's going in, bro.
That wasn't bad.
There you go.
He says I can't.
We need to get that one launched ASAP, bro.
I can get that one out tomorrow. He says I can't even change it.
Damn, that is clean.
I like it, yeah.
That is clean as fuck, bro. Oh my god, that was clean as fuck, bro. Yeah, that's gonna
I like
cook.
this one a lot,
That one's
yeah.
gonna cook, bro.
Yeah, what?
Holy fuck, bro. This ad is insane. You have to watch this right now.
Alright, bet. I'm ready.
The rest of them have stuff added, so I'm gonna send the ones following this one. My phone's at 1 though. Put them in Drive and share them. Like,
Yeah,
what's...
throw them in a drive. That'd be super helpful.
Okay.
That way I can just export it and
Yeah.
have the same quality.
If we do
the one we're running right now.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, we should have him reshoot both of those.
okay. Yeah.
So that's 2 already in the bank.
Try to get like 4 out of them.
Exactly. So we can have 6 with him, and then if we do 2 more for Elijah, I mean, we'll have his in as.
If we can get a really good testimonial video out of them, we can run it as an ad and it would convert like crazy.
Oh, for sure. We could probably. I mean, we're not going to take on more than what we can handle, but we're definitely going to fill it up for sure. Like, I don't care about. I'll stay busy. Like, outside of all this, other than this, I'm just doing the calls in the walking.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'd rather be fucking way too busy than not busy enough.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
especially if they're super qualified clients, then
Either go from that to they get touched or pushed to like a VSL page, or the $4,000 free assessment. CTA. Dial it back.
Right? See?
What about it? Doesn't flow?
I don't need necessarily know if I need Poppy to come up with it. I think it's just it doesn't work with this script. See, like this makes way more sense. Or no, this is okay. That's the wrong one. Script I just added to your knowledge base. At the 43-second to 50-second mark, you say, that's why we're offering our $4,000 vulnerability scan 100% free for the first 50 manufacturing companies. Hey, sorry for calling you, man. I got a quick question to ask you. So Ben and I are getting ready to film one of these videos, and it's the video about like,
Yeah, like if you just give them any CTA to like opt in, that's basically all we need.
Yeah, it's just
something as simple as, you know.
Hey, yeah. Oh, here. Sorry. Say that again, Rob.
Like the sheet that I gave you today, Elijah, had questions for the people to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so their emails and whatnot. So, you know, something like, hey, you know, in Salesforce, you can set those pipelines, right, to automatically send out emails with attachments.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. How about this? Rob? Fill out our free after-hours security checklist, and we'll show you exactly where you're vulnerable overnight.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
My brother, appreciate you.
Later, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah,
All right, that sounds so
dude,
much
that
better.
one is so much better.
Yeah.
We'll put mock of both. I'll make a mock of both. Why don't we do that?
Hackers work at night, but does your IT.
I think that is kind of what Nate was talking. I know what Nate's talking about, but
Like your camera was recording while it was just me and Nate in the office.
nah, I didn't watch it.
You should watch it.
Why?
You should watch it.
What did you do, bro?
Dude, I got up to your desk, I pulled your mic right here, and I looked right in the camera and I said, my name is Ben Vig and I like to suck.
I'll bleep it out, but that's getting left in.
Dude, isn't that funny?
They're gonna think you're the funny coach. They're gonna be a big funny guy.
Dude, that's fine. I'm happy to be the funny coach. Down below, it's just like basic information, phone number, name, phone number, email.
Yeah.
And then we'll build a PDF or a job form and then send that to them, and then we'll follow up with a call.
Maybe just say like, right now we are offering
endpoint protection and isolated backups. We caught the breach early and we're able to stop the spread within minutes. Breach early. Caught the breach early. Okay.
Bro's freaking. Alright, bro, get this script. Let's go. So, basically, yesterday when I tried to come up with the script for.
Bro, dude,
Zoom call with the pants on.
Dude, I had a. Dude, there's some. This isn't the right one. Is that what the line was?
bro, this is what it'll be. This is the you on that meeting.
As we go through this, just answer everything to like the fullest extent possible, and in a way like if you were being asked like in a real podcast or interview, just to get the best answer. Because the more that we can like capture us as individuals and implement that into Poppy, the best that we're going to be able to. Your expertise, your knowledge, your experience, same with you.
So should I just start out by saying, I'm the only one that went to college. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So I've been doing business ops for about 10 years now. I got a background doing finance and acquisitions. So I started back in about 2015 working strictly in real estate and finance. I did my first acquisition when I was 20 years old, and it was a $1.7 million transaction. So I've been around the space for, like I said, 10 years now. Right now, I've been the current VP of Business Operations at Mobile IT for about 6 years.
College, right?
Yes, yeah, sorry. So I went to ASU. I got my degree in business law with a minor in real estate and finance. Well, I think what I think's enticing to me is I've watched you and helped you grow in a way.
Make sure you're saying my name.
Yeah, I've helped Ben and Ben's business grow for the past 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
So kids, whether you're like 17, 18, or 35, we collectively, Ben and I, have noticed that these people don't have a proper contract in place. They don't know how to invoice. They're not properly managing their finances and all of this stuff. And I think it's a great opportunity, especially for these younger kids, to teach them how to start their business off properly, so that they once they start making 5, 10, 15K a month, they're
General.
I think the biggest financial mistake a creative can make is not properly having a contract. Because if a creative doesn't have a proper
Like, should a videographer start thinking about hiring? Because
it's a great question.
It's one of the most asked questions I get, bro. It's like, when should I start delegating?
Yeah.
When should I start hiring?
I mean, if you're making less than $2,000 a month, don't even think about hiring anybody. Maybe a couple designers here and there, but it's just not worth it, because then it starts breaking into your profit margins. Your profits go down, your costs go up, and it's just, it's all this different stuff. Until you can start affording comfortably to pay for employees, don't do it.
Financial advisor? No, I'm just kidding.
None of this is financial advice.
Yeah.
The way I got into it was kind of finding my passion of like wanting to help people and trying to figure out what career aligns with that, and kind of just aligning it also with the future and the way things were heading. So basing something around social media and growth there. The way I got started was kind of just learning by advertising friends and family's businesses, and then obviously learning on YouTube. Basically everything I've learned was from YouTube. But I started in the gym niche, and I still have that client. They're the first client I've ever gotten. Like,
how long ago was that?
2.5 years ago.
Wow.
I still have that client, and we bring 30 to 40 members every single month to their gym. Starting with them for free, and then just building off referrals, mainly like how I got started. It's funny because all the agency people, they say like, oh, stay in one niche, like don't go and try to figure out their niches. But for me, it was like, I want to figure out something that like will help any and every business, versus like, I don't want to
product
be
that
like,
could be bought by people not just in one niche.
yeah, and I want to help, like, I don't want to be limited to like the amount, like, so let's say for example I went into like the detail niche. I don't want to be limited to like the amount of detailers that are in one spot. Like, I want to help everyone around me.
You can't just limit yourself to one market and demographic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the same thing with like IT. It's like everybody needs it. Everybody needs marketing and advertising.
Exactly.
How much money have you generated in the 2 years that, not your business, but how much money have you generated for people in the 2.5 years you've been in business?
Like over $5 million through ads. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I would have to find, I'm
Him
curious,
and I,
like the exact ad spend. I don't know.
Ben and Nate combined, like, I have to keep saying our names for the Poppy transcription, but like Ben and Nate both combined the last 5 years have done like $6.34 million in client.
Yeah. That's crazy, especially for 2.5 years of experience.
Both being before 25.
Yeah.
I've spent over $50,000, and I guess if you want to tell it, this is
Yeah,
Nate.
yeah.
Nate has spent over $50,000 in mentorships, but I made my first 10K strictly from learning off of YouTube. So I wish I would have paid for coaching and mentorship sooner, because like that's such a cheat code to just like getting past all those mistakes and learning right away.
Like, there's a lot I learned from college that I definitely couldn't have learned elsewhere.
For sure.
But there is way more that I learned from just being in the workforce, just, by myself.
Yeah.
And, I think for creatives especially in 2025, you don't need to go to college.
Yeah.
Take your money, spend it on a program.
Well, that's why we're doing this.
Yeah,
anyways,
spend it on a program where you had 3 people who have been in the trenches, have done it. Ben, Nate, and Elijah have been in there.
Right.
And you're gonna learn a lot more than going to school and taking extracurriculars.
Like, realistically, like, I want to build something with you guys that we can put next to like film school, and it's like, which one do you want to do?
Yeah, which one do you want to do? Do you want to go to the one that's gonna charge you and make you take math and science and fucking
4 years of your life?
Yeah,
4 years of your life.
And or do you want to go straight to the people
spend
who
12 months with us and like go through all that shit and like have us in your corner?
Take Ben's 60-day sprint, for example. They've already generated 48,000 in what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
Yeah.
So that's almost 10K a week.
But that's only new client revenue. It's 60,000 with re-signings.
Yeah. So that's insane. And it's just, these are all kids that range from, the youngest kid is 17, the oldest is what, like 30?
31.
Yeah. So it's like a huge range of people that, I think it's really cool the 17-year-old's getting into it.
Yeah.
Because he's starting at like such a young age, and
he got a re-sign today for $1,200 at 17.
Good for Noah. Yeah.
For, I think he said 4 months, so $4,800.
Yeah. So they need to start getting them out 6 months.
If we're gonna be doing the program for 12 months.
Mhm.
Like if we get a kid in, and then like we gotta talk to him for the next 12 months.
Yourself.
Right.
So if you
Right.
surround yourself with like-minded individuals, you
I mean,
get-
because this is all we do, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
What the fuck else do we do?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Transforming
They have,
human.
they have to get,
Yeah,
They have to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, they have to get out of their comfort zone. I like that.
Yeah, exactly,
Transform.
yeah.
You're not just transforming as a creative to a business owner. You're transforming as a person.
Yeah,
Right
exactly.
on ChatGPT, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to know? Do not write it on ChatGPT.
Bro, what the fuck?
Do not. That is like the worst idea you've ever had.
So fucking pissed.
I had someone write me a contract, and I made the dumb mistake of like not asking how much it was, bro. Like $900 for like something.
No, you gotta like that's the problem is you gotta pay for it. Like you gotta pay to play. Like I don't know. I'll call Bobby and I'll ask him.
All right.
Because like it's a service.
This is mobile IT, like they're getting. These are all the weeks they've gotten 10.
Say again.
Something like $25,000 or something crazy. Like they didn't give me a single message.
Yo, real quick. Me and Nate are looking at the Meta Ads dashboard for mobile IT. How much did you guys spend for, like, I guess not just marketing but for the commercial specifically? It's like 25 grand and you guys didn't get one message or call?
Yeah, we did get one. We spent 25 grand and we got one guy that hit us up saying, "Hey, I saw your commercial. Are you hiring?"
You want the job?
Yeah. Do you want a job? All right. Okay. Yeah.
And then we were paying the Lincoln guys. We were paying an $1,800 a month retainer and then $5 grand in ad spend and got jack shit.
Like we have. Yeah, and we've generated 10 leads. How much have we spent so far?
Here's the thing. I am fucking happy. Like, I talked to my dad today about this. Also, I was just on the phone with him. But, you guys are already ahead. Like, we got a lead and we haven't ever gotten a lead from, like, or like we're gonna call it organic.
Well, that was.
Never gotten an organic lead.
That was week 1 too, bro. And we only tested
No, that
two.
was like-
We
yeah.
tested 2 beta videos
That
with
was like
you,
day
and
3.
I already showed you. Like, I got that new ads editor who put the new like stuff on the roofing ad. I showed him the new roofing ads.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think like I'm comfortable with upping the ad spend, but like,
Well, how much have we
need to
spent so
pump out more
far?
content.
We're at $1,000 spent right now.
Okay, we spent $1,000.
That's over 10
not
days.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
it's like $100 a day.
On average.
like, let's say you spend $2 grand to get a client. Like, what do you think that, on average, what should that be?
If they're what is it, 11 to 25, let's just call it 25 users, that's on average, I'll go low, I'll just average low, that's like 25 grand a month. Wait,
Okay.
no, sorry, 2,500 a month.
Okay. Theoretically, and these are
the
on
high
contracts.
end. So I would say it's more so like our average contract's about 4 grand a month.
Okay.
So that's I think 48 grand a year.
But they're signing like a 2 to 3 year contract.
All of our contracts are a year minimum. We try to get people on 3-year contracts. But
Gotcha.
it doesn't always work. But the way we position it is how I taught Ben to position it was you make the 3-year $500. On that 48,000, if we subtract $4,000 for ad spend and $2,400 as AIO's commission or you and Ben's commission, because that's about like 5%.
Yo, what up?
What up, dude?
Hey, how we doing?
I'm chilling, bro. How are you?
Good.
How are these ads doing so far?
Pretty good, bro. I think we got like 8 leads so far or something like that. So, yeah, we'll see. I think most of them have been appointments. But actually getting to the appointment matters a lot too. So even if they book it or say yes. Yeah, I think we have like 2 that we're waiting to hear back from, 3 booked appointments, and like, I'm trying to think, what are the others? We actually might only have 6 leads so far.
Okay. Shit,
But
dude.
yeah. I mean,
Not a
it's
bad
pretty
first
good.
week though.
Fuck no, not at all. They're definitely good. Jeremy called me this morning and was like, let's fucking go. He's like, we need to give them all the money. I was like, all right, hang tight, and then we'll start putting some more budget on it. That ad like every 4th video.
Dude, I know, and I seen it on my shit too. I guess the CPL is pretty good too. Oh yeah, we'll come up with some new ideas, and we'll probably shoot over the next week or something. We'll put something together to shoot some more, but
yeah, for sure.
I mean, don't try to fix what's not broken type thing too.
100%. We could just touch base on that.
Yeah, and we can come by the office anytime this week. We'll chop it up. We'll figure it out. But things are looking good. That's all I just want to make sure of.
It's like it's for Facebook ads, so they have like 90 million Facebook ads in their library.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna be integrating them into Poppy AI, so you can discover like millions and millions and millions of ads to model in Poppy. The ads can be sick.
Dude, that's insane.
And we're about to integrate like ChatGPT image generation, and it's like a mind map. We can like create one image and then create a variant of that image and then create a thumbnail out of that image. So you'll be able to create a thumbnail. Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what? You guys are on some crazy shit, bro.
Dude, we're doing some crazy shit right now, dude.
Dude, you're gonna be proud of me because I put the down payment down for the developing team for my thing.
Oh, what the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back. I know most of this video you've probably been like, what the fuck am I watching? From here on out, it's gonna be pretty much a more interactive video where what I'm doing right now is I got the M4 all packed up and I don't even have room for my fucking backpack. But let's open the trunk real quick. Okay, so I have basically all of my soft boxes and lights, which are the 120 Aperture 120D Mark IIs with the Aperture soft boxes. So 2 lights, 2 soft boxes right here, and then I have a ton of fucking packages stuffed inside of here. Just try to get my bag in here too. Oh. And then we basically have boxes that are literally coming up all the way from the trunk to here. This is some acoustic paneling for the walls in the studio that we're setting up at Nate's crib. And then I have some more packages down on the floorboard. We probably ripped like $4,000 worth of shit from Prime Day because basically what we want to do is we want to set up a studio at Nate's place, be able to shoot clients there and shoot our own stuff there without having to rent a studio. So yeah, we ripped like $4 grand worth of shit on Amazon Prime Day, which is sick. And we're gonna go get this built. I'm headed over to Nate's right now, and yeah, we got some other work stuff that we got to get done too. So yeah, I'm just gonna be vlogging. I know you guys probably watched majority of this video so far, probably wondering what the fuck you're even watching. And the thing about these videos that I like is that it's not really as intentional as like obviously a sit-down video with a script. It's basically literally me just documenting the BTS of everything that I'm doing. Obviously you guys saw me shoot with MJ, you saw me fly in my student Noah. Me and Noah didn't get to film too much because after that you guys saw me shooting with clients, you guys saw me having meetings with clients, meetings with Nate and Elijah, shooting ads with Elijah. There's just tons of different stuff that I do during like the week that I don't really necessarily need a videographer to come out and film, but I can set up the camera and like you guys can listen to our conversation, see what we're doing, which, you know, if you find insightful, obviously you're watching, you got to this point in this video. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Nate's, we're gonna get this studio built. Got the fucking M4 competition absolutely packed, bro, so.
I love it.
We need Bob the Builder here.
Bob the Builder, can he fix it? The answer is yes, he can. Yeah, you fucked those up pretty good.
Yeah, that did not work out at all.
Alright. Yeah, it's just, you're just going straight to drive.
When you make your clients build your studio.
Alright.
I'm going up, buddy.
Hold up.
I want to build your personal brand.
Yeah.
Alright, will you give me a help?
Wait,
holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh no, shut up.
How can we put these up? Just with nails too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do it on camera. This shit looks nuts, Nate. Hand me that cord again. Sorry, bro.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You want to sit down or like just be on my phone? What do you want to do?
Holy shit, dude, this looks insane. Come look at this, bro. The transformation is insane.
Yeah, this is actually insane.
Bob the Builder, can he do it?
Yeah, the lights are crazy.
And then there's gonna be one up here.
Yeah, for the front.
Yeah.
Because like if we could set that one up too and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
But we just literally got to put it probably like right underneath the fan, bro. Because it's probably
We're probably gonna have to take the fan out.
Yeah.
I mean, some people will see it as an add-on. Some people will see it as a nuisance.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm not tripping about it. I mean, we could take this shit off.
No, who cares? Like, I mean, it's definitely
watching movies.
Here, let me try the shot. Let me try the shot.
Mark.
Oh, okay. All right, what mark should we go to? 70?
You want it lower, right?
Yeah, let's go to the 70 mark.
Well, guys, the last time you saw me in the video that you're currently watching, I was with Noah back in Arizona shooting short form with Marianne. Now we're out here in Tampa, Florida. We're at an Airbnb and this place is sick. I'll show you guys it later, but we have a ton of equipment packed. We're out here in Tampa for a brand new client that I signed. His name is Travis. We're gonna meet him today for the first time. We got all the travel gear. Today we're just bringing in a couple tripods, one light for some sit-down videos. Noah's gonna be filming the BTS of everything so you guys can see how I set up everything. This is gonna be like a 4-day trip of getting months of YouTube content for Travis in one time. And I'm gonna be going over the entire process of how I'm able to accomplish that. Because AI helps me a ton with the material itself, but then I actually have to like go out and do the videos. So today we're gonna try to get 4 YouTube videos. Not sure how well that's gonna go. We have a softbox too. So tripods, light, softbox, batteries, everything else in this bag. And then I have my camera obviously as well. We're gonna be shooting his content with my camera, shoot the BTS with Noah's camera.
His and hers Ferraris, nigga. One for me, one for my daughter, nigga. Waiting for someone to test me like a Harvard, nigga. I told her 223, 2 Michael Jordans, nigga. Come on, fight these shell casings like a lawyer, nigga. Find out where you stay and act like you.
Alright, so guys, we just got done filming 2 videos for Travis. We got to do at least 1 more, maybe 4 today. Today's the first day we were shooting. We didn't have enough time to shoot yesterday because we got in Florida pretty late, like 4 or 5 p.m. Day was pretty much over. So today is Sunday. Hopefully we can walk away Sunday with 4 videos because then we got Monday and Tuesday completely wide open to get even more content. And again, in this video, I'm going to show you eventually how I was able to even come up with all the material, all the ideas, all the scripts, all the structures, all the frameworks, everything for creating intentional YouTube videos for a client like Travis, who will go out and post these videos and make money, more money, because he actually made the investment to work with me and make these videos, make this content. But anyways, yeah, we're taking like a buffer right now. He's going to get in some water. Got to film a couple more videos, and yeah, that's about where we're at right now, day 1.
I'm the one that niggas fear on the low ski. Heard her talking like we peers, but they grossly mistaken, and it's blatant. Crocodile tears. Know I'm on a tier that they don't see. My dogs only shed tears and emojis.
Alright, welcome to what we're doing today.
Alright guys, so today we got to film Travis like another couple YouTube videos. I know for sure we're going to try to get somewhat of a structured day in the life. So he's got 5 of his students here, or the people that he basically learned from him. He's helped them all film here. So he's got this studio booked for their content and their stuff only. And I'm sure he's directing them, he's helping them. Obviously he's here to like show them like how important shooting content like a VSL is. So we're gonna kind of just like try to backtrack this. So I'm gonna try to get him to like start out in the car, you know, do an intro as if he just got here, meet everyone, do the whole thing, and then just kind of film the whole day. So we'll see how it ends up turning out.
I've spent $968,231. $8,000 to make. Oh, here that's a good test, right? So I've spent $968. Let's see what Stripe says I've made in that same time period. It won't let me, I don't think, do a specific date range. If I go jobs recently, so we had a little bit more time, so I'm like, all right, you're building offers for me. Then I found a guy.
All right, guys. So we're back in Arizona, and that trip in Florida was really, really good. I landed Travis as a client, and I had reached out to Travis like months ago at this point. What you watched is obviously me going out there and servicing him. And I've had, I was posting BTS of that, and I've had tons of kids, videographers, agency owners, guys in the space who'd reached out, were like, dude, how do you get so many videos in just one trip to a client? And it's like, when you get a client like this that you go into partnership with, and the goal is, the goals are very specific and laid out, right? And that's established from the get-go, because at this point, if you're a content creator, a freelancer, a videographer, agency owner, someone who's making content on, stocks or training, like, I don't care what you're doing with content. If you're doing content and there's no real intention or purpose behind the videos that you're putting out, are you trying to build a business? Are you documenting yourself building a business? Are you building your personal brand? Like, what is the actual intention of what you're trying to do with content? So that's what's established at first with clients. And that step is the most important step when you're trying to figure out who you want to work with, who you want to go out and help, as well as figuring out how you want to help those people. This is just some basic concept stuff that I talk about amongst my students, friends, partners. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to put together something to give you guys for a full-blown YouTube guide. If someone wants to become, a videographer who wants to travel, shoot YouTube clients, shoot short-form clients. If I'm someone who wants to get started, it's like, how do I go about figuring out how I can go and take 3 days and get months of content for my clients? There's a lot of stuff to that. And when you're first getting into this, it's probably, there's all these different fragmented pieces to servicing a client when it comes to YouTube, especially. And I'm going to put together something, the full playbook, A to Z, how to go out, service, travel for YouTube clients or even short form clients. I've been doing this a really long time, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. So we're running ads to the 6-day sprint, and we just started running a new ad this morning, and the second lead that came in was actually a really good lead. Anyways, I went to go text him. I personally do all the outreach for all my leads that come in for the 6-day sprint, because I like to talk to my people about it first. I sent him the normal voice message. I was like, hey, this is Ben Vega. Saw, said his name, like, saw you filled out the form, saw your responses. Everything looks pretty good. Just wanted to, see what your interest is in the 6-day sprint. Applied. He sent me a voice message. I haven't opened it yet. He sent me a voice message and I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna play it out loud because I read the transcript and it's actually like really, really sick.
Oh shit, Ben, man, it's a freaking pleasure. You don't know what this means to me. I used to do social media management for a real estate guru, and I felt like I was getting underpaid for the work I did, and they were limiting my growth, and I thought I could do it on my own. I went a whole year in the worst slump, collecting debt, very small income. I had maybe 2 gigs in that whole year. I had to start doing Uber. It was insane. I came across your series on YouTube. I had already seen when you did it with Cam, but I came across yours and it completely fired me up, man. It got me back on my shit, and I just signed my first retainer client.
Oh,
and that's
shit.
all thanks to you, man. You're a great inspiration. I appreciate that. I just signed another one that starts in October. So, man, it's a pleasure. I am interested in the 60-day sprint. I'm not sure if I have the financial means to join. I'm sure there's a financial, structure to it. I'm down to take a call and talk about it. I'm down to grow. I'm competitive as fuck. But yeah, man, I just signed my first 2 returning clients, and it's thanks to your series, man. It fired me up. It got me
That's
going
fucking
again.
crazy,
And,
bro.
I'm forever grateful for that, man. I appreciate you. Thank you much.
One's for 2,000, and then the other one's for 2,000 as well. Let me see. 2,000. This dude literally came in for my ad, sent me that voice message, and then sends me $4,000 in checks, bro. This shit literally makes my day, guys. Like, you need to send me, if I helped you in any way, shape, or form, even if it's completely smaller than this is a huge thing for me, man. This is sick. I'm gonna send him a voice message. So sick, bro. What I decided to do was, you guys heard me get some messages from Sergio, guy who came in from one of our ads that was super excited about the 6-day sprint. I decided to just book a call with him, get on Zoom with him, which I don't really do anymore. I won't get on Zoom with you guys anymore and talk about the 6-day sprint. Sometimes maybe, but in this case scenario, this is a time that I will, because this guy just sounds super excited. He's obviously really excited to talk to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip some BTS of this. This is how I'm starting my day today. Actually, this is actually not how I'm starting my day today. I was up till probably like 1 or 2 a.m. last night working on a new landing page for the 6-day sprint. And then I woke up at 5:45 to get on a Zoom with my closer. I was on Zoom at 5:45 after I went to bed at 1, and have been on calls since then. But this is like, finally, like I'm ready. Like I got fucking outfit on and shit, so.
Man.
What's going on, bro?
Man, the freaking legend. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's good, bro? How are you?
Hey, I'm fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Let's go. Dude, your text yesterday literally like made my entire freaking day. I had such a long day yesterday, man. But I'm telling you, like, when you get that feedback from someone, it's so good.
Dude, yesterday, like, being able to speak to you yesterday was the last thing I expected, bro.
Recording in progress.
I was out, like, half of the day yesterday. I don't know if you know who, I used to play soccer, right?
Okay.
And then, I got an opportunity to work for a real estate company as a sales. Any opportunity to give you, they promise you the world, man.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, the ceiling is, there's no ceiling here.
Yeah. When it comes to coaching, bro, is nobody wants to pay for courses anymore. Nobody wants to pay for your Zoom calls anymore. No one wants to pay for your basic generic information, because at the end of the day, you said it best yourself. It is simple, right? It is. It really is simple. Is it easy? Fuck no. It's the hardest thing that you'll ever do. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be benefits for people when you have someone in your corner like me or my partner Nate, right? But if I want 1,000 points, I need to post 10 YouTube videos, because I get 10 points per YouTube video, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to go and, like, we're really heavily putting it on the point system for you guys to go get new revenue. Yeah, so when you log in, this is all these cars on the main dashboard page is the group's effort, right? And that's when we get into things like building in performance, taking less of a cut on the monthly retainer.
Forward, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. All
right, guys. So I'm pulling up to one of my old clients, his office. His name is Cody Sperber. You guys might have seen me in my content talk about how I've worked with him. Him and I ran around for a year to all of the most exclusive, exquisite, most insane business, real estate mastermind events all over the country. And I was on a plane with this guy for probably 6 months straight, to be honest. And it's crazy that we're linking back up, but he called me last week, talked about some interesting things with content. I'm gonna try to film some BTS for you guys for this video, obviously, so you can kind of see how I'm navigating this deal. And hopefully by the time I leave this meeting, there's an agreement that has been made. But he does want YouTube. He does want YouTube, and YouTube is a lot, especially trying to navigate on how to make that deal the most profitable. So I'm not spending a lot of time and resources doing YouTube videos that don't really amount to anything, right? So just pulled in. Let's go see if we can make something happen, guys.
What up, my G?
It's good, bro.
Have you been here?
Yeah.
You been here?
Yeah, I have.
When did you come here?
The very beginning, like right when you bought it.
It's good to see you
too, bro. I thought I was gonna get to see your Rolls Royce too. That thing is crazy.
Well, no, my partner called and said he needs to borrow my car.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm starting to drive it as of tomorrow. He needs it for 2 days. We're wrapping all our vehicles. Floor Daddy's going fucking crazy. We brought in 113K yesterday.
Holy shit, big day.
Yeah. And it is just, but I want people to know the characters of Floor Daddy, the characters of Clever.
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta
how this whole thing works. For me, I'm faith. It's like my spiritual journey. My mom dies. I go through this divorce. I have to like reset my whole world. And then you get to this like rock bottom basement moment in your life and you're like, okay, I need to connect to something bigger than me. Call it religious, call it spiritual, call it whatever you want, but I know that I can't do this on my own, my way, because my way's failing, obviously, because I keep crashing and burning. Even though I have great things happening, two things can be true at the same time. You can have all these great things happening in business or in any area of your life, and then something on the other side of your life is totally destroying you and weighing you down, and you can't even stay focused on the good shit anymore because you're stuck here.
That's real. Yeah.
And so I started just going to church and getting connected and praying and it's like I was trying to build this muscle of like, I still pray and don't even know. what's happening.
Me too.
Like nothing comes back, you know.
I
But
got baptized in January this year.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been trying to just stay consistent and build my relationship with my creator. And then at
Yeah.
the same time, even though I never heard anything back, I started watching my life, and it was like that door's closing, that door's opening, and I'm like, oh man, how great is this to know that somebody's got your back and is kind of moving the chess pieces around life's board for you, and you're like, I like this.
It's perfect.
So I want a little bit of lifestyle stuff, but also, you know, talk about like how to be smart with your money.
Yeah.
And then the fitness thing, since 3.5 years ago when I really started lighting up on the fitness, my whole life has changed. The way I carry myself, the way I feel about myself, wherever that is for you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care, like when people are like, oh, we're different, like when I see shit online, like we're different, I'm in business and you're at home playing video games. Well, that motherfucker might be a world-class gamer, streaming, making
more money
than you like, I saw T-Pain's making more money in streaming than music. And then the business analytics, KPIs behind the scenes of me building this $1 billion brand. If we can kind of work on all of that and show that as we roll this content machine out, I would actually be proud of the content and not feel like the way I feel about 90% of social media creators.
Let's say we do 4 YouTube then. Let's say we do 4. Which do you think, in terms of this, like if we go into each video, right? We could do all 4 if we want. Like, okay, let's set you up over there, turn on the lights, mic you up. You know, you're gonna hammer this script, or you're talking about this topic, banging out 20 minutes. Okay, let's thumbnail packaging. Okay, what's the title gonna be? It's gonna be something that is gonna target the audience that we want. If we're making a video, you're talking about how you're building $1 billion company. You break down the 5 pillars of what it takes to do that. Okay. Now let's structure a title, a thumbnail that's really gonna go after the audience that we want watching that video. It feels valuable to you, you know?
So I love, obviously, I think all of them are very important.
Agreed.
And maybe we obviously need to start with discovery to start, because that's the who am I, my story, background, foundational stuff. I love the inspiring and teaching categories because that's what I do every day.
This is so natural for you, I feel like.
Yeah.
So natural for you.
And I'm good kind of hitting all of them. I think the inspiring goes hand in hand with the teaching, because you have to break through mentally in order to stay consistent long enough to get the results.
Yeah.
And the person you are when you first start, even if you think you're evolved, you're not.
Yeah.
And the amount of growth a person has, like people in their 20s, a lot of times, those years can either be insanely fun and wasted, or insanely intentional and catapult you way ahead of almost every other adult out there. Yeah. But what you find is that growth in your 20s will depend upon who you fucking hang around and the daily activities that you're doing and the inputs that you're allowing in. Most people fuck off their 20s, and then they start to get to the end of their 20s, they're like, I gotta get my shit together. They stop drinking, they stop this, they stop that. And then it's that growth from 30 to 35 that is their impact. I'm seeing more and more kids in their 20s light up, which is cool because of inspiration and teaching on social media that they're discovering. But I have personally felt like in my 40s, like from 43 to 47, for the first time in my life, I'm planted. It's a different energy. In my 40s, I'm like that ripped, rich, and rare energy where it's like, I know who I am. I'm not trying to impress anybody. You can't move me even if you begged me. Like, I have to want to move.
Yeah.
I'm so firm in my principles and standards that I can see a clown or a bozo coming from a mile away. I can see my intuition start screaming at me when the wrong people are in the room. When I walk into a room, I'm like the thermostat now. I change the weather in that room. I don't care what badasses are in that room. Everybody knows when I walk in that I'm a solid motherfucker. And I don't have to say that ever. It's because I've worked on so much and I've lost so much that I'm finally at that place where it's like, I know who the fuck I am. And that didn't happen, even though I thought it happened in my 30s when I started making fuck you money. It didn't really happen until my 40s. Yeah. So it's like, how do we capture some of that and then pull it back to the younger generation?
Who is it now? Right, and that's why I think.
And where do I think I'm going?
Exactly.
Yeah.
$1 billion flooring company. The vision, man. All of it combined.
I like that. Yeah. This is great. Now, when you say YouTube, are these shorts? We got to start a new channel because even though my old channel has
new channel on board.
Yeah, 1,000% new channel. And then, do you take the same 60 shorts and post them on Instagram, and they work just as well, or do you need to have Instagram specific stylized content, YouTube stylized content? TikTok is different.
Some of the stuff that we're more structured with in the YouTube is really good because, again, when we structure really more scripted stuff, it's intentional in the sense where what we get out of it for short form is already pre-planned in terms of hooks, the topics, what's actually being said in the video, right? Now, on the go, more vlog shit, I feel like that's more B-roll, flashy, fire shit, good music. But in terms of like, if we're gonna sit down and you're doing a value or you're teaching, what we put together for what you're about to sit down and say, and obviously you approve everything, right? It's very intentional with what we get from the short form, because if it's not, then we're really just kind of spinning a bunch of gears that really don't make sense, right? We're posting shit that doesn't really amount to anything. It's not gonna get shared, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? It's the short form is so funny to me now because it's the least amount of effort pieces of content that go.
Okay.
I agree. I think TikTok is the least important.
Really?
Yeah. I think
TikTok's the least important?
Yeah.
That's interesting to me. I would have thought at your age, but I guess there's so much brain. So much. It's like bling, 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 bling.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So how do we? Okay, so let's say we do this, and I want you to be the creative director of my brand, right?
Yeah.
And so the way I would think that it would help us in between me being on video is like the carousel pictures,
photos,
100%.
Yeah,
quotes, that kind of shit. So are you gonna do all that stuff too?
Yeah. So like Travis, I do this with all my clients, dude. I don't have my Fuji here with me, but I have my little film on. I shoot all yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool. Yeah.
That's amazing. I did not know they even make these anymore.
I pick these up all the time. So like when I was in Tampa, first day, Travis, we did like 4 sit downs, nothing too crazy. The next day he did a full VSL day like you're about to do tomorrow. 20 of his guys pull up, his students. He's bouncing between 6 different studios. He's got this woman over here who's selling a book doing VSL. He's got this lady over here who sells spiritual stuff and she's doing in the VSL over here. He's running around doing the whole thing, and it's sick because we're flashing pictures the whole time and doing the YouTube video, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's legit.
Because carousels have proven to be very effective in the sense where it's almost like a piece of life of Instagram that used to be for photo, right? Came back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know what I've been seeing? I really like the style, like where you take a podcast and you split you take a picture and it's split, so it's like one person saying one thing, and there's like just a line, and then. You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah. Who's that one guy? I forget his name. He just did.
If I find it, I'll start curating people's stuff.
Sending me shit.
That I'm like, wow, I really like this style.
Anything you see you like, send to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like this style. It's this style.
Yeah, this is fucking sick.
Right? It's just.
This is
it
so
like
sick.
kind of tells a story, but it's podcast.
And they don't have to watch; they're just swiping.
They're just swiping,
and that's what creates this, right? This.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 3,000 shares on that.
Oh my gosh, the proof of concept is so good with carousels now. I love it. I even started doing it on my page too.
Okay. Well.
Yes, we gotta add carousels in here actually. Carousels, creative direction, short form YouTube, editing, shooting, full blown.
Behind this is going to be a tsunami of traffic that I'm going to pour on it. So I just need to get my page cleaned up, the YouTube channel built, all that stuff. So
do you want me to handle the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
If you can handle it, at least we can turn it over to somebody else once we get it going, and like we have the system and all that. I have no problem being like, hey, we got the foundation, let's get a VA or let's get one of my and you're getting paid. You don't have to stress about other things, and at the same time, it's affordable enough for me to go the distance and not be
That's
like,
what I want. That's what my focus is I don't want to throw out a number too big for you where it's like, do I really, like, I want to give you a number where it's like, yeah, let's do 12 months.
Yeah.
Let's sign 12 months.
Well, I guess it depends on what else is in it for you. If I can get you lots of other value and business out of this, and you get to be around amazing human beings and all that, then between 5 to 10, anywhere in there is a reasonable ask for this. So, but I don't want to say something. I don't want to say 5 and then you go, fuck, and you feel committed to doing it for 5 if that's not really.
Let's call it 6 then.
Done. Let's go.
Fucking back, baby. Let's go.
Can you believe it? Full circle.
Fucking go.
When was the last time we worked together? What year was that? 2019, 20? Right before COVID, or was it during COVID?
No, it was right after. It was no. Yeah, it was after COVID.
It was after COVID?
It was after COVID.
So 2022?
I think Summit.
That was 2022.
Yeah, Summit. It was Summit. The last time, You got
we're back, baby. We're back, baby.
You get back.
All gold, Richard Mill.
Yeah, we get back from the event. He gets in the office.
Walk through the door, tink, just on a little metal piece of a door frame, and I look at my watch and it's just like gouged. It's like, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Spending $300 on a watch.
Okay, well, let me.
Yeah, I'm ready. Cool. I'm glad we recorded some.
So, the biggest thing that I think most videographers don't understand is when you guys have conversations like that go over an hour, 2 hours maybe sometimes, maybe even longer, who knows. When you're having these kinds of conversations, especially with high-level clients, high-level entrepreneurs, Cody Sperber is as high-level as it gets, right? So it's very important for someone like me who is trying to come in after years of no longer working together anymore and, trying to reposition myself and prove to him that I still have not the same amount of value, but even more now, so that I can get paid more. I can have more control over his brand. You guys kind of heard, if I left it in the conversation, that I'm basically going to be rebranding and rebuilding his YouTube channel from scratch, and the same with his Instagram, right? At this point, the only thing left to do is put together the contract. I use QuickBooks for all my financial stuff for my agency. So with that being said, what that looks like in QuickBooks is just getting his accounting team's information to send over an invoice to, making that a reoccurring invoice, making sure that he signs the contract. From here, it's just going back into my Poppy board, talking about the first 4 videos that we're going to do, start building and constructing those in terms of packaging, making sure that the intention behind every single video is there and that he approves of everything, right? And this is what I've been doing, guys. This is what I've been doing for a very long time. You heard our conversation with me and Cody. Cody, again, to reiterate, was the one client when I was 20 years old that truly, truly, truly catapulted me, along with Roger Rojas. Shout out to you, brother. Love you so much. Both Roger and Cody Sperber were the ones that catapulted my career into the trajectory that it has gone, and that has created the life that I now live. So there's nothing better than to be able to reconnect with Cody, have the opportunity to serve him better than how I did all those years ago, and be given the opportunity and to be paid for it, and to pay my team for it. He understands that I have editors, videographers, and that's what makes me me. That's what makes my brand me, and that's what makes my company what it is. And so this was probably like a really fucking good video, actually, and I genuinely miss making YouTube videos. There's just been so much shit going on the last couple months that I necessarily can't speak on camera at this point in time, which is fine. But we're getting it done, guys. We're getting clients to sign. Next client to sign is Austin Hyman, who I'm also extremely excited to work with, because Austin is an incredible expert in wholesale real estate and in real estate in general. So we got Cody, we got Austin, we got Travis, we got a couple short form clients, which is great. Agency is booming. which is not bad, right? That's what we intended to do with my series at the beginning of the year, was to get to this point. I love Q4. Q4 is always the best. Q3 and Q4 is always the best for me. But yeah, it's going to be my breakdown of literally me going and get it. I should have filmed a little bit more, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. You guys saw the stuff with Sergio, me on the phone with him. The 60-day sprint, dude. I mean, I feel like I haven't even talked about the 60-day sprint enough. It's truly, 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 truly the best product that I've ever created. I am 110% confident in that. Anyone who tries to tell me or debunk that is just absolutely fucking stupid, because I actually have created the best product that you can come in and buy from me and my team, that will not only gamify you going and scaling or building your video business, but will also reward you for taking action on going and building your video business. Also, to be learning from experts like me and my business partner, Nate, and we collectively have generated $8 million for our clients' return on ad spend. So we've done that all in the just a couple of years that we have been doing ads. And yeah, so if you want to check out more about the 60-day sprint, talk more with me and my team about how you can be involved. From the time that I post this video, which will be September 17th, we start 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, in 5 days. So by the time you guys are watching this, we start September 22nd. Get on the phone with us. Get involved. This is going to be the best product that I've put together so far, and it's only round 2, and I can't imagine what round 3 is going to look like, especially for the customized dashboard that we have built for all of our students to come in and use, that will track everything, that actually enforces accountability on you to show up every single day and do something to grow yourself, grow your personal brand, grow your video business, grow your knowledge on how to run and create Facebook ads that were effective and will convert for your clients. And yeah, man, it just feels really good to be back filming YouTube, closing clients, and continuing to teach others and teach them well, because that's the responsibility that I've taken upon myself, and create better products as well. So CA Sprint's a competition. If you want to join this competition, click the fucking link in the description. I will see you on the inside. In terms of this video, that's basically it, guys. I hope you got a ton of value. I hope you were able to see how I kind of navigate through this stuff, and currently what I'm doing. What I was doing at the beginning of the year for my YouTube series is a lot different than what I'm doing now in terms of what I'm using AI for, how good I am at using AI, Poppy especially. So I think I was using a lot of ChatGPT in the beginning of this year in those YouTube series videos. But yeah, it's all about getting better every single day, figuring out better things, getting access to better tools, creating better tools. A lot of exciting shit coming, guys. See you guys in the next video.